Tubers! 3 beer minimum here, giving you guys a walkthrough my 1996 Jeep Cherokee. But before we start this walkthrough, you can see my 1994 YJ here. I'll do a walkthrough of that soon. And me and my 7-year-old, actually he was 6 at the time, we did the camo paint job here. If you want to see how I did that camo paint job, look up Deerdorf TV and look at some of his videos, and he does a camo all the time. It's pretty freaking cool how we do that. But back here we get the 1996 XJ. And I did the LED headlight upgrades. I put on the 2 Tractor Supply LED fog lights. The bumper, I took it off, cleaned it up, repainted it, made it all nice and black again. Make it look really nice. You know, I love this vehicle. The paint job, I painted this with forest green. It's just plain old forest green. We've had a lot of snow here lately, so you can see a lot of salt marks and whatnot on it. It's going to go through the washer. Friday or Saturday to come for more snow tomorrow. I put the cheap Chinese knockoff fender flares. Don't buy them. Go ahead and spend the money. Buy yourself the Bushwhackers. Got the Pro Comp tires and rims. These tires and rims here I picked up from 4WD.com. I think I paid like $950 for the entire set of 4 shipped to the front door. Mallet balance. They come with the center caps and the spline lug nuts and the spline lug nut tool. I didn't think you could beat the deal. Great deal, great tires. Give me a lot of extra traction. My kid doesn't like them because I can't spin tires too well with these on. There he is. And back here at the back, you can see where the little boy sits. And my center console box, I pulled the lid off of it, and I took my Pioneer speakers first. The center console box, I pulled the lid off of it. I took a piece of 1x8. And I sanded it down. I didn't shellac it. I stained it. I cut out 2 cup holders in there because, you know, the Jeep, they got fucking shitty-ass cup holders. So I went ahead, I bought the plastic cup holder upgrade you can get for these. And then I went ahead and cut 2 holes in there. You can fit 2 good sodas in there. It's not too much of a problem. It's still a pain in the ass, but it fits 2 cans of beer perfect. Opens and closes. Got a rubber flag in there. And my junk on the floor like everybody has. Let's go ahead and step back out here. And let's go around to the back, or the roof first. And the roof, you can see I don't have that windblown paint job up there. It's all looking nice. 45, buddy. Stand for the flag. Kneel for the fallen. My Punisher. Get your terrorist hunting permit. That's a good upgrade. I got that little mark right there you might have just saw. It's that's a trailer issue. I won't tell you about that one. But let's go ahead and let's duck down here underneath, and I'll show you what I got here. Nope, psych. I got the Simon's cat sticker on the gas cap because it gets you more meows to the gallon. And in the front here, you can see I have about 185,000 on this bad boy. It's 184.3, and she still purrs like a kitten. I love this vehicle, man. And here's what the LED headlights look like when they're lit up. And these lights are great. I think I paid like $65 for both of them. Them things are great, man. I tell you what, they're fucking bright. Got the shitbox edition. That medallion gives you a good upgrade. It makes you know what you're driving at all times. And now let's go ahead and take a look under the hood here. And up underneath the hood, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Anything chance I get to come in here and wipe things down, I do it because you take care of these vehicles. I've replaced everything under this hood that I can think of, all the parts. I've done cap, rotor, plugs, wires. That's standard maintenance. I've had to do the IAC, the what else was I saying? Coil pack, that's one thing. This thing's got a single point of failure coil. I hate that. You might hear my dog hacking up a lung in the background. It's got kennel cough. This vehicle, it runs absolutely great. I did replace the radiator this thing too, but for $1,500 we expect. Underneath here, I put the Rancho stabilizer on it. I've replaced most of the steering system, all the ball joints. I got rid of that damn death rat wobble. I've done the stabilizer link, well, the drag links, stabilizer links. I put a lot of work into this vehicle. You know, I take pride in it. For 185,000 miles, she's just getting broken in. Now, underneath here, I did pay a shop to do the exhaust system, and when I pulled it out of there, he's like, buddy, you can't leave here. This thing's a fire hazard. I'm like, what do you mean? And right there, so I put a piece of sheet metal up underneath the floor so my kid's seat don't catch on fire with the exhaust right there. And then around the back here, when I picked it up, it had a grinding sound in the rear when the guy sold it to me. And I knew right away it was the bearings. It was cheaper for me to find some crackhead. And I bought this whole rear end off of them. And I went through and jacked this thing up, put the 4-inch lift on the back, put the whole new rear end on it, put the hitch on there. And I picked that rear end up there for $75 off some crackhead. I don't think he knew what he had. Got the Boss speakers inside there. I got cheap on the front speakers. And that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this walkthrough. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments below. 3 bare minimum. I'm out.